That sucks.
And he hates you, too. I'm sure he's fucking bitching about you.
Well, obviously he hates me. He thinks that this whole game is set for me to win.
Exactly. Yeah, fuck him.
Bitter.
I fucking hate Marcellas. I gotta tell you, honestly, Marcellas is my least favorite person here by far. Marcellas is the only person out of all 14 people who I genuinely just think is like a bitter, angry, malignant person. I mean, Danielle, I know you guys don't get along with her, and I know, you know, she's a fucking shrewd game player, but she's cool as a person, you know? Chicken George, I don't have anything in common with him, but he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he's super nice.
And Diane, she's a sweetheart. She's, you know, too sensitive for the show, but she's a nice girl. Nokomis, real cool. You know, Allison, I never really got to know her. Chase, I liked him. He was cool as hell. Marcellas is the only person who genuinely sucks. You know, Marcellas doesn't interact with us. He doesn't do anything fun. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything.
Marcellas sucks. What do you think Chicken George is up to?
Chicken George is going to throw this competition and just chill, and he's going to last 2 to 3 more weeks. What's good is that if Chicken George gets up, he'll put James up because James put him up, and then we can, no offense to you, we'll vote James right out. Chicken George will probably put you and James up, and we'll just bounce James right out of here. I'm really sad here. Just want to go home.
I'm sad too.
Just really want to go home, go back to work, do what I do best. I mean, Big Brother 2 was an important part of my life because it gave me the money I needed to start my life, but it definitely opened a lot of great doors. Got me other jobs, but I shouldn't have done this show.
You shouldn't have done it?
No.
Why?
I'm glad to have met you and, you know, Howie and things, but it's just, like, I really want to go sit in sequester for 6 weeks.
You're probably not going to leave anytime soon, though.
I'm leaving next week. You and I are leaving next week.
Unless you win it.
Yeah. Then I'm going to leave the week after that.
No, you won't. Because I'll win it the week after that if you win it next week.
All right, you promise?
Promise.
All right. I'm going to bed. I'm sad.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to take a shower.
I don't want you to be sad.
I know. I'll get over it.
What are you sad about?
Just life. I don't know. It's just sad here, you know? Like, there's an angry black gay guy in my next door neighbor who I can't, like, even talk to. There's a big, fat, farting, snoring man right across the room from me. Boogie's jacking off in bed every night, and fucking James goes to bed at 8:30.
Why does he do that? It's so annoying. Not Boogie, but James.
I wouldn't be able to stay here half as long as I've been here if it wasn't for Boogie making me laugh every day.
What would you do? Just go crazy and be like, send me the fuck home?
Yeah. Well, I would just, like, purposely, like, try to get into arguments to get out of here.
Whatever happened, he wanted to leave.
I wanted to leave. I still want to leave, but the whole point is now, like, if I leave, I go to sequester. I was told, the week that I was up, I was honest. I was totally comfortable leaving. Like, you saw me in the POV competition. I'm like, I'm not doing this. Just send me out.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I said it. I was honest at the meeting. I was like, look, I was joking about hating everybody, but I was like, send me out. I don't really care. And, I mean, I think it would have been close until Jay started freaking out and, like, slamming the fire extinguisher and yelling at everybody.
God, he was crazy.
He went nuts. I mean, everyone was like...
What was he saying to you guys? Like, why did he go so crazy?
We had no idea. Like, you don't understand.
He talked to you and Boogie.
Yeah, but not the honest to God truth is, like, not about the game. I mean, he definitely didn't like you. He didn't like season 6 because you guys were controlling
Who did he
everything.
hit the most? Me?
No, not necessarily. He was like, we gotta get season 6, we gotta get season 6. And we were like, cool.
When did you start saying that?
The whole time, like, when we were cool with him for, like, week, 2 and 3. I mean, it was obvious. The whole house was against you guys. Just everyone would... You guys were so naive. The whole house was against you, but, like, everyone would come up there and be like, we hate Chilltown. Because, like, they could say, like, we hate
That's
you.
such bullshit.
Well, who do you think they... I mean, everyone would come to you and be like, we hate Chilltown, and everyone would come to us and be like, we hate season 6. That's what... I mean, wasn't that so obvious? We were like, we know... Like, everyone would come to us and be like, yeah, we hate season 6. And they would leave, and we'd be like, well, we know they were just up in HOH telling you guys that they hate us. Like, we know that. Duh.
The whole thing is like, Jace is such a piece of shit. Because, like, when we were HOH, he was like... He tried to make, like, a deal with me and the guys from season 6. He was like, look... He's like, bring those guys from season 6 in here. I want to make a deal. I'm like, okay, cool. So I brought, like, James and Harry and Kaser up, and we all got in the room, and Jace was like, look, I trust you guys. Like, let's go to the end together. And he, like, wanted to make a deal with, like, all the guys, and Kaser was like, fuck that, I don't trust him.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, trust him. Because I'm so stupid.
You're so nice. You're too nice.
And Kaser was like, Janelle, you can't trust him. He's just saying that because he wants to be safe for next week. I'm like, you guys, he's really nice. Just trust him. And they were like...
But haven't you noticed this trend with your gameplay? Like, everyone who comes and talks to you, you're, like, friendly with. Like, Marcellas comes and tells you bullshit, and, like, you're, like, believe him.
Not really. Not anymore.
I fucking hate Marcellas.
In the beginning, I was way too...
Trusting?
Nice and trusting. Oh, God. It was horrible.
I'm so over this game. I just don't even want to talk about it, and I feel like I can't be myself here. And I feel like I can't... like, you build your environment around yourself and your life with your house and your family and whatever. And, here I'm just so isolated, and it's been 40 days, and I just want to go home.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, like, at least if I got kicked out my season, you could go home. Like, now you can't.
I wonder where the hell they're sending us.
It's fucking hell. They're going to send us to fucking...
Not Napa Valley again, that was ghetto.
Exactly. They're gonna... Oh, are you kidding? It's definitely ghetto.
Erica's been bitter all fucking week about going home. She's like, you're gonna need my vote. Did you hear her talking shit to Howie today?
No. What'd she say?
She was like, you better not fuck with me, Howie. I'm in sequester house and I'm votes. She's like, I'm the first one in there and I'll tell everyone how to vote. And he's like, whatever.
Marcellas' home place. I fucking hate him.
Why?
Because I fucking hate him.
Why do you want us to make it make sense?
Because I fucking hate him.
I do too, but... It's better to send Erica home.
Alright. What do you say? I'm gonna listen to you. Knowing I'm gonna trust you. Okay, but we gotta go get James and not let him go to bed. Should we have a meeting now? Alright.
Yeah.
You wanna drink this?
God, Howie. That's my fucking wine in your shit.
That's where he puts it?
He's such a jerk.
Here, pound that. I'm gonna jump in the shower really quickly.
I'm really good, Jane.
I'm gonna get the hot tub for one last time.